The game of marketing is easy. Your job is to get the people from here to here by using this. Hello guys, Robert Kim here, and today I'm going to take you from completely beginner to expert when it's come to understand marketing, okay? So before we actually dive into it, why I don't just tell you about what's marketing really about again, right? So marketing is take your message from here to here. Marketing is about sending the right message to the right people. And let me tell you an example to let you better understand about marketing, okay? So, and by the way, this is really easy to understand, and I call that the wheel of marketing, okay? So as you guys can see, imagine about a wheel like this, okay? A wheel like this. So as you guys can see, this little red dot right here, right? This is you. This is your product or your message, right? So, and as you guys can see right here, right, the blue circle, this is your market, okay? This is your customer, your ideal customer, the people that you want to work with, you know, the people that you want to attract. And as you guys can see right here, the spoke of the wheel right here, this is your marketing method. Okay, this is, you know, the platform, maybe it's Facebook or Instagram. Basically, this is the platform, the method that you use to attract your customer, okay? This is the marketing method that you use to convey your message to your market, right? So let's make it simple, okay? The game of marketing is this. Let's make it simple. Your job as a marketer, you know, is to attract the people from here to here, and that's it. And in order to do that, you have to choose the right spot, right? You have to choose the right spot, and you need to have a right message, right, to, you know, attract the people from here to here. So after you understand the wheel of marketing, here's the 5 things that you need to qualify, you know, in order to make your marketing campaign to succeed. Okay, so the first thing is, as I mentioned in, you know, the wheel, is you have to choose the right spot to convey your message to, you know, your customer. So what do I mean by choose the right spot? Yeah, right spot like this, right? Yeah, the pink light. So here's the thing. Let me take you an example. You print 10,000 flyers, okay? And you hire 20 guys with ties of mask, and they are sneaking at an intersection, right? And when the light turns red, boom, they all jump out and try to reach as much people as they can, right? They try to give as much as flyer as they can. And guess what? When the light turns green, pew, right, the sky is full of flyer being left behind. So what's the problem, right? So what's the problem? I don't know what your product or service is about, but if you choose a marketing method like that, you know, we call that you Justin but not Bieber. Okay, because if your customer is really the people that's walking by the street, you know, or they may driving, you know, at the intersection, yeah, so go ahead and hang out flyer. But what if your customer, you know, most of the time they just watch YouTube and spend time on social media? Do you think that's hanging out flyer would help you to produce any result? No, right? And guess what? That's most people do when it's come to marketing or running ad, right? They think that running Facebook ads or Instagram ads is magic, right? But it actually no. If right at the beginning, you just draw out a wrong customer avatar. If right at the beginning you didn't understand your customer, you would choose wrong marketing method, and that would burn a lot of your money, right? Because right at the beginning you didn't know where your customer go. You didn't know how they think, how they say, how they hear, what they see, right? Your customer on YouTube, you go on YouTube. Your customer use Facebook, you use Facebook, and that's the thing. So that's the first thing that you need to understand is you have to choose the right marketing method in order to convey your message to your customer, right? And the second thing is when you want to succeed at marketing, if you have to do it consistently, you have to do it continuously. That's what I mean, okay? So let me explain, okay? What do I mean by consistently? So right now, if I give you two options, okay, and I give you $20,000 to running ad on Facebook, and you have two options. Option one is, you spend $55 a day, and which means you will spend, $1,600 a week, and that means you will spend the whole year to running ads with just $20,000, right? And option two is you will spend $1,000 a week, right? You spend $1,000 a week, which means with just 20 days, you spend all the money. So let me ask you this: which option that you choose, right? Now, when asking this question, a lot of people, of course they're gonna choose option one, right? Why, right? Because it saves money, right? I can run ads for the whole year. That was a lie. But here's the thing, okay? In marketing, you have to do it consistently. I mean, you have to do it continuously. It's like brave, right? I a little nasty in here, but that's true, okay? You have to do it continuously. You have to do it strong, continuously, like brave, right? If, you shy and each week you touch them, one time you touch them like this, it's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen because simply it's not brave. And marketing is the game that with just a few things at the beginning you didn't see the strength, but if you patient enough, okay, if you're patient long enough, you will see the power of marketing, okay? And let me tell you example again. So right now, if I have a rock, right? A people, right? A rock, a small rock. And then I throw it into a lake. Can you tell me what happened? Right? It will have some wave of the water, right? The water will have some wave, right? In the surface. So it's kind of like boom. Yeah, so the water would have some wave. And can you tell me what happened if after 5 seconds I keep throwing the exact same rock, same size, same weight at right of the old rock? Can you tell me what happened? And what if after 5 seconds I keep throwing a rock at the exact same spot. Can you tell me what happened? And what happened if I do it for 2 months, right? You know, marketing is the game with just a few things as the first time. You would not see the strength, okay? You would not see the power. But if you stay long enough, if you're patient enough, right? If you're patient enough, you will see the strength, right? You will see the tsunami coming, right? It's kind of like the ice ball effect, right? When you first start, it's really hard to push the ball to the top of the mountain, right? But if you can go through, you know, it would be like the eyeball effect. It's become easier when, you know, it's rolling down to the mountain again. And that's what I mean. And another thing about marketing is you really want to be in sync. Now, what do I mean by that, right? Again, let me explain. So, in sync mean that if you're gonna run, you know, a specific ad on Facebook about something, right? I tell you that you must use that exactly ad to run on different platform, right? You know, let's say you run an ad about XYZ on YouTube. Now you have to use that XYZ ad and run on Facebook. That's what I mean, okay? And why, right? Because people not gonna care about you as the first time. So let me take you example, okay? Let's say today they go on YouTube and they see an ad, you know, about email marketing, and your message was like, you know, email changed your life, right? But of course, at the first time, nobody cared. So when they go on, so after that, they go on, you know, Facebook, and again they see your ads, they know it's you, but now you change your message and you say increase your open rate, right? Let's say, you know, this was like, oh, okay, it's not make sense. Now he's claimed in different way, right? So you have to be in the sneak. You have to use the exact act for a specific, you know, purpose, right? And you have to be in sync because, you know, your message, your customer will collide together, right? You know, they see you in here, they not care. But right now, they go there and they see you again with the exact message, you know, maybe in the second offer or 10 time, they were curious enough and, you know, go and find out who the hell you are, right? I told it again because this will collide together, right? They go here and they see you, and they go there and they see you again. So your message need to be the same, okay? And you know, another thing about marketing is you really need a strong marketing message, you know, to stop people. And I believe that you understand why, right? Because nobody wants, you know, to read a boring ad or a boring post and watch a boring video, right? And you gotta need a strong marketing message. That's what I mean. And the last thing is you have to choose the cheapest platform and, you know, just use it to make money, right? To save money, save energy. And that's the 5 things that you need to understand about marketing, okay? And again, let me summarize for you. The game of marketing is easy, okay? It's just about attract people from here to go to here. And in order to do that, you have to qualify 5 things that I just told you, right? It starts with choose the right method, and you have to do it strong, continuously, and instant, and you have to choose, you know, the cheapest method, you know, to do marketing. And let me tell you this, even when I give you all this answer, okay, you know, Some of you, 90% of you still not doing this because basically, you not understand how to, apply this fighting and how to, choose the right method to start to attract people. And you cannot understand what kind of message to attract, the people in here, right? So I'm going to share you, this really important thing right now. Marketing, when it's come to marketing, I tell you, this is not hard, okay? Understand and do marketing is not hard, right? It's not complicated part. The only complicating part here is to understand your customer, right? Because if you don't understand your customer, how can you know that they use Facebook or Instagram, right? And if you don't understand your customer, how can you know that what type of message that will hook them enough to, to make them come to you, right? When it's come to marketing, most of the time, it's not about, it's not about setting up Facebook ad. It's about understand your customer, okay? And in order to apply 5 things that I just told you, everything is start with understand your customer. And that is the reason that I mentioned in the first place that, if right at the beginning, you just understand wrong, you just choose wrong customer avatar, everything would be wrong, everything would be collapse. But because you do it right, because you do it wrong at the beginning, because you do it wrong at the beginning. So if you like my content and you want me to share more of this experience and you want me to make more this kind of video, right? Make sure you comment below and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the bell to get notification on my channel, right? Because I will do more this kind of video in the future. And if you want me to help you, to shortcut the part where you have to understand how to send the right message to the right people, and you want to put an interesting story into your product, to make your product no longer boring and slamming, right? So, and most importantly, if you want me to help you to understand your customer, click the link below here, maybe somewhere, and I see you in there. Climb the ticket, and I see you in there. This is Robert Kim, and keep writing, okay? You just 1 letters away.